All right, guys, today is going to be a little bit different show than you're used to. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've done a show like this. Let's not feeling well. So instead of like ordering out something, that's Patrol eating, angry at his food. Instead of ordering out something, let's say, you know what, I'll cook. I'll cook. So guys, this is going to be a show about me cooking. Yes, I'm going to be cooking. Let me show you what we got here. Let me set the camera here. There we go. First of all, wait, before I even show you that, here's what I got going on. We got some aluminum. We got some nice pork chops from S&R. We got this butter. This butter is really good. This Inboards butter, salted. It's the best butter I found here in the Philippines. I got the Weber steak and chop seasoning. Found that up on Clark at a place called Parkson. Diced garlic, diced onions, and potatoes. The thing is, Anna Grace and her brother, and even Lut, they don't really eat too many potatoes. They're just not potato people. They're Filipino, they're rice people. So of course, we got the rice going right there. So anyways, that's the main ingredients. It's just a simple, I'm gonna have a little cookout. Like I said, this is me doing all the cooking tonight. Let me show you what we got going on here. What am I doing? All right, got the potatoes. Potatoes in the aluminum. That's a Frisbee, by the way. We'll turn it into a plate. Got the onions. Come on. You can tell I don't cook much. I'm gonna throw the onions, the garlic. I know it should have been the other way. The onions and the garlic in there. I used to make these at home all the time. Get the butter. Gotta throw some butter in here. I like a lot of butter in with mine. Throw the butter in here. Double aluminum because the aluminum here is kind of on the thin side. Wrap up the potatoes. That is ready for the grill. Got the pork chops here. Put the old Weber seasoning on. Come on. It's like hard. Let me see what's going on here. Man, it's like hard. It's gonna be loosened up. Loosen all the good stuff up. There we go. A little bit of that seasoning on there. Rub her in. Yes, my hands are clean. Rub her in there. Flip her over. I should have that side open. Rub them seasonings in there. That's it, guys. Now we can fire up this grill. All right, guys, we got the grill. You know what? Today I went in and cleaned it all out and everything like that. The guts of it have rusted out. Where the propane goes through and the flame and all that. Just, you know, here in the Philippines, the humidity, everything like that, it just rusted out. But what's nice is I do still have a grill, like a bottom grill. And Lut's brother here, he's going to be throwing the charcoal in there. We're going to fire this thing up. We're going to do a charcoal grill out. So anyway, I got to get up to where I bought it and talk to them and replace the interior of it. I'm not a big fan of the charcoal. But I do have a solution for that. I have a cooking grate I'm going to put over top of it. You guys will see. So we got to get this. We got to get this charcoal fired up. What are you using, plastic?
Yeah.
Why?
More better than papers.
Better than papers. I said I'm not a big fan of the charcoal thing here, and it's not one of those easy light things where you
Yeah.
you squirt your lighter fluid on it and stuff like that. So we'll get this thing fired up. All right, we got fire. We got fire. If I had the gas grill hooked up to it and the burners weren't burned out, all I would have to do is turn the burners on, and that would ignite the coal. But like I said, the guts of it are all rusted out. Well, that's it. Get it going, fan it, and it just spreads. What are them charcoal? What's that charcoal made out of?
Wood.
Wood? That's wood?
Yeah.
Dry wood.
Yeah, dry wood.
Dry wood.
But province, they used coconut shells.
Yeah, province they used coconut shells. What's wrong? Smoke in your eyes?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so I've never cooked using this here, but I think it'll work. Since we don't have a grill top or anything like that, I have this here. I bought this from Lut, I don't know, a long time ago, a couple years ago, and she never really used it. It has this thing on the back, like that's supposed to spread the heat out all over this pan, but like I said, she don't use it. So I'm gonna put this on the top of this grill, and we're gonna see what happens.
There you go.
Oh, man, that thing's cooking.
Yeah, I can use that one.
Might have to spread them coals out a little bit.
Yeah.
Might have to spread them coals out a little bit. Put this pan over it. Have to get something, a stick or something.
Yeah.
Gotta find a stick. Spread the coals out a little bit. Yeah, you can use that. Use the top of it. Kind of spread them. Don't spread too much. Yeah. Kind of lower the heat. All right, that's good. All right, here we go. Fits perfect. I tried it. See, boom, that thing fits in there perfect. Sits right there. That'll warm up. That'll warm up. All right, guys, we got the chops. Getting ready to stick the chops on. One chop. Two chops. Ooh, that one's sizzling. That's a sizzling putty. And we got to get the potatoes. Let me see, where do I want to put the potatoes?
Side?
Nah, I guess kind of over here.
Yeah,
that'll get the heat right there. Those will get bubbling. So there it is. Like I said, I've never cooked on this. It's supposed to be a non-stick pan. So it's supposed to not stick. We're gonna find out. Those potatoes are over the heat there.
Ooh, it's really
They'll get some heat. The butter will start melting. That'll start bubbling. Who says I can't cook? Check this out, guys. I can even close the lid so I can keep the heat in there. I don't want to open. Well, let me open it real quick. Let me look. Here, everything is sizzling in there, popping away. Smells good. See, the reason I got that pan too is it doesn't get that charcoal all up on there. You get all that charcoaly taste. So let's close this thing up. And there's my special rock. Gives a little air flowing through there. There's a pan here also, so whatever charcoal, as it burns, it drops the ash down into that pan, as you can see. All right, guys, time to pop the lid. I want to show you something here quick. See that thermostat right there? I like buying a little grill over here when we first moved over here. Of course, that little grill fell apart and everything, but I ripped that thermostat out of there. And when I had him build this, I had him put that thermostat in there. I mean, you can see it's up to 350 in there. It's cooking. Before I do that, let me get a rag, because the handle sometimes gets pretty darn hot. That's another thing. The handle I have on there, I'm gonna get the rag here. The handle I have on there also, I had them put that handle on there. This handle right here. Right here. Like I said, sometimes it ain't bad now. Sometimes that thing will get real hot. That came off my old grill also. So let's pop this open. Wow. Look at that. Man, that is just man, that thing's sizzling. Sizzling, cracking and snapping and popping. Oh, look at that. Ooh, wow. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Man, that is looking good. Got a little crisp. Look at the little grill marks on it. Man, that is one heck of a good looking pork chop there. Wow. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna leave that open a little bit. Let it cook a little more. That's the only thing I worry about are the potatoes. The potatoes being done. I mean, I got it near the charcoal. Maybe I can kind of bring it over a little more. It is got the charcoal underneath it there. Cooking them up. The butter in there should be melting. Man, that looks good, man. That looks good. I hope it tastes as good as it looks, huh, Pucks? Guys, our neighbors across the street, pre-pandemic, they had a barbecue outside. Set a barbecue outside. People come by, you know, they order whatever, chicken intestines, whatever they have, you know, street barbecue. During the pandemic, you weren't allowed to do things like that. And then after the pandemic, they didn't do it no more. People down the street, maybe half a block or so, they started doing it. Of course, the older woman still has a Sorry store there. So she's running that. Then one day, they were coming around and they were asking if we'd be interested in bad boy, right? Yeah. So we said, yeah. So then they said at least once a week they were gonna cook a bad boy and then, you know, sell the meat and everything like that. And they cooked it like right in their garage and everything. It was good, but they only did it one time. Then, about a month or two ago, the one woman over there, she started selling halo halo. And everybody's going, you know, stopping in there, getting halo 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 halo. Then the guy decided he wanted to do like a little canteen. He was selling like French fries and lumpia Shanghai and all kinds of just little things like that. And that lasted for about 2 or 3 weeks. And then they quit doing that. The woman just kept doing the halo halo. Now, the people down the street that had the barbecue stand, they quit doing it. And now the people across the street from us are back out doing the barbecue stand. There it is. They only break it out. Barbecue stands they only really start doing them in the evening around this time. But there it is. That's their little barbecue stand over there. See, they're doing the same thing. They got the charcoal and their little grill, and she's got her fan to fan the charcoal, and she's got her barbecue sauce. Well, yeah, that's what's going on in the neighborhood. I gotta go check this food here quick. Man, it smells good. I can smell the onions and the garlic just cooking away. Give you another peek at the pork chops cooking on the grill. There's Hannah Grace. Hannah Grace sets the table every night. Right, Hannah? And you do dishes every night too, right? Sometimes. And Hannah Grace is going to set the table. Guys, the pork chops are done. Papa cooked pork chops. What do you think of that? Are you going to try them? You like pork chops. Yeah. Hannah Grace will set the table. Guys, the other day, you can take and put these in here quick. There's the pork chops, guys. They're done. They are done. Got the potatoes still out there because I tasted them. They're close. They're close. The other day I made some sun tea. That's what's left of the sun tea. Guys, making sun tea here is awesome because the sun's always out. Fill that thing up with some tea bags, put it out in the morning, about 3 or 4 hours, it's done and it's good. You can get Lipton iced tea bags here. That's not a problem. Put about 6 of them in there, 7 of them in there sometimes. But I love that Lipton sun tea. Man, is it awesome. You got everything? Show them how you set the table, Hannah. Well, Mama's not going to eat. She's still not feeling well. Oh, give me that plate. I don't like that one. I like these flat plates. That means there has a curve and everything falls. What do you think, Hannah? You hungry? You're not hungry. Why not? Were you eating candy all day? No. No, you don't eat candy. All right. I guess it's time to dig in and see how well I did. Honey, you'll taste some of the potatoes, right? Potatoes? Yeah, I made some good potatoes. You're gonna like them. All right, Hannah's ready to give the pork chop a taste. Let me know how it is, Hannah. It's good? Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you just saying that to be nice, or is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good?
I've tasted it before.
On the grill?
Yeah.
With the spices?
No, I don't know.
There's no spice on it, I'm just kidding. Are you just gonna have pork chop, or are you gonna have rice?
Rice.
Rice too. The pork chop's so good that you forgot about the rice, huh?
No.
No? Oh. Well, it gets Hannah's seal of approval. Here, Pucks, take that pork chop. Tell me what you think of that pork chop there, Pucks.
No, I'm gonna taste first.
Yeah, taste. Yeah, tell me if it's good. It's good?
Yeah.
All right. There it is, a seal of approval by Hannah Grace and Hannah Grace's uncle. And I'm just gonna dig in. I know it's gonna be good. But anyways, guys, like I said, I don't do cooking videos. It's not my thing. You know, it wasn't a professional video done professionally and set up and, you know, and this, that, and the other thing. But you know what? Like I said, Lut's not feeling well. I said, let me cook. She's still laying down. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. Something different, I guess. I'm sure you don't want any more cooking with Philly in the Philippines after this. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. The sick, the elderly, and the young. If you have pets, take care of your pets. And I'm gonna dig into my pork chop and, oh, my potatoes. You wanna taste my potatoes, Hannah? Or you don't like garlic?
No.
She don't like garlic, so I know they're gonna be good. So, all right, guys.